This is your last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing another episode of our PTCGO content. Now today, before we get into the deck list, I want to thank all of you guys for the mad support. I'm recording this pretty much directly after my live stream that I had on the 25th. It is really late for me, but I'm recording this because I really want to get a TCG videos for you guys, and yeah. But you guys smashed like 58 likes on that video. That's kind of insane. So shout out to you guys. If you guys are on YouTube and you don't watch my live streams post, I recommend that you do so because I did make an important announcement. This video is going to go up on Tuesday. So yeah, so a little bit before I am recording it a little bit ahead of time, but just because I'm trying to get up a bunch of videos ready for you guys. But I recommend that you guys do watch the live streams because, first of all, live streams are a good opportunity for you to just watch more TCG content because all I do is just play games nonstop, do pack openings. We do giveaways there too. So if you guys can make the live stream, I highly recommend that you do so. Second of all, shout outs for all the mat support that I know you guys are giving for my Showdown Live and my Wi-Fi battle that has gone up on yesterday and the day before. And shout outs to you guys for the support there. Let me know if you guys want more of that content because dropping a like, of course, lets me know. Commenting down below lets me know. I will be giving out codes, by the way, to people that comment on both of those videos. So if you want to go ahead and leave a code, just any comment that you want, really doesn't matter. Go ahead and you could have a chance to win answer to win some codes that way. Yeah, shout outs to you guys. Also, should I start numbering my live streams? I feel like I should start numbering my live streams so people have an easier time watching them. Well, regardless, today we're tackling an Umbreon deck list. It's really similar to my other Umbreon hammers list that I built, but this time I'm kind of like trying something else. Umbreon hammers didn't play Wob, it didn't play Tauros. I really wanted to put both of those in the deck. I'm trying to take what I like about Umbreon decks and putting them into one single deck because I really, really like Umbreon, but the issue that I'm having with it is that I don't know. I want it to be a good deck, so I'm trying to try out a bunch of different things. Let me know in the comments down below what changes you think I should make to this deck list. But we're gonna try it out. This is just something I threw together like literally a couple minutes ago because I really wanted to play it. I was in the mood to play Umbreon. We're gonna be playing some games with it, and we'll probably be making changes throughout the games. But check it out. We got our Eevee with Energy Evolution. You guys know, put in the energy and evolves to the right type, which means we can evolve directly to Umbreon because Umbreon is cool because it has the attack strafe. By the way, I'm pretty sure that you guys have given me hyper rares while trading. Yeah, I have 2. I don't have 3, so I'm not gonna do it. Never mind. OCD bothers me. Hold on. No, stop. I'm not done. Anyways, Umbreon has strafe, which is really cool. You can switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon, which is really nice. And combined with Pokemon like Tauros, because if they have to attack Tauros, then you could Rage later. Really nice in combination of Yveltal with Fright because if they play Mega Decks, you can essentially stop them from having easy turns as long as your ability is active. And you have Wobbuffet, so if they're playing decks that rely on abilities a lot, you can just turn off their abilities altogether. So you have a bunch of Pokemon that you actually really enjoy strafing into to disrupt your opponent, which is why we play 3 Floatstones. I really kind of want to bump it up to 4, to be honest, but we'll see what we can remove and keep in this deck list as we play a couple games. We do, of course, play 2 Shaman for the draw support. We play 2 Tauros because, once again, Rage, Horn Attack, and Mad Bull, all really good attack. A Horn Attack is just a great way to get off 60 damage just for a DCE. So if like your opponent's playing Disruption and they get rid of the damage, they get rid of the energies on Umbreon, then we at least have a very easy attachment going on here with Tauros. We do play Yveltal because Fright Knight's really good, and Pitch Black Spirit's pretty decent in this deck too because we're going to be using Umbreon-gx's Shadow Bullet attack a lot, 90 plus 30 to the bench. Well, if they get smart and move around to screw up our math, we have Pitch Black, which is 60 plus 60 to another EX Pokemon. Now, obviously, there's not like a horribly large amount of EXs in the game still, but every deck is still playing Shaman. So as long as the Shaman's in the format, this Yveltal's going to be nice too. Plus 60 damage on 60 is really, really good. Of course, we'd rather use Shadow Bullet unless we absolutely need to hit that 60. By the way, Umbreon also has Dark Call, which removes 2 energies from the field. Just discards 2 energies, which is really nice because you can get rid of DCEs. You can essentially either early game ruin your opponent's momentum, late game ruin them from continuing to play the game, things like that. We also have Yveltal for Oblivion Wing. Not too sure how much I like it, but we'll try it out for now. Oblivion Wing is just good. Attach a Dark Energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Darkness Plate is cool too. I mean, it does hits for 100. We're probably not going to use it, but it's there. We also have Yveltal-EX, just as a hard hitter. Evil Ball combined with like an opponent that plays with like a big Pokemon. It's really, really nice. Attack does 20 more damage times the amount of energy attached to both active Pokemon. Plus, White Cyclone is a great way to just move energies from your Yveltal to one of your bench Pokemon. All of our bench Pokemon appreciate all the energies that they could get. So, shout outs to Yveltal for that. We played 2 of those. We also played 2 Wobs because Bide Barricade is broken. It's really good against Item Lock, which is the reason why most decks that can afford to play Wob should play Wob. As far as everything else, it's more of a disruption deck, so we have 4 hammers. 2 enhanced hammers. I might bump that down to 1. It depends on how many decks are really big that are playing DCE. So we'll see there. We're playing 1 Super Rod, and I believe we're only playing 2 Mail. We don't really need Mail in this deck. It's not like we're playing Max Lux or anything like that. It's just kind of there to help us get into our supporters. So we play 2 of them there. We have our 4 Ultra Balls, 4 VS Seekers, 1 Parallel. Not too sure how I feel about Parallel in this deck, to be honest. I like Parallel because of Rayquaza. Which is why I'm playing 1. Rayquaza plus Wob in the active is really decent. I mean, yeah, what I just said, yeah. So I like it for that. We will have to see. We have Reverse Value to increase our dark damage, which I feel like is a lot more important in this deck. Whenever you're not doing terribly large amounts at the same time, it's just nice to increase it by a little bit. We have 1 Delinquent because we're not playing enough stadiums for me to feel safe not to play this one Delinquent. Plus, it's a disruption deck, so it's just decent to have. Of course, we have 2 Lysanders. Honestly, this deck deserves 3 Lysanders. Lysander's the MVP because we're doing chip damage throughout the game, so being able to knock out the exact things we need to is really, really nice. 3 Ends because N, 4 Sycamore because Sycamore, 1 Team Flare Grunt because Disruption, 3 Floatstones because all of our Pokemon would appreciate a Floatstone. No room for Experience Shares or Fighting Fury Belts or anything like that, unfortunately, but that's fine. We have our 4 Double Colors and our 7 Dark Energies. We're going to go ahead and get a game now, though. It seems like a pretty decent deck. I haven't made any changes, so I will discard them. I don't remember any changes that I made, unless I did. Well, if that's the case, then whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, so, yo, shout out, dude. That Showdown Live was so much fun. I just rewatched the video. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad that it came out so nicely. What was I doing? Umbreon. Where's my Umbreon? I'm still in the standard, expanded. I want to be in standard. There we go. Also, like, by the way, guys, if you want to go into my Facebook group of the AuraBomb Shelter, link in the description, of course. People have been joining it every day, so shout out to you guys that keep joining. Go ahead down there. I am trying to get more deck lists. If you want me to play your deck list on the channel, just go ahead and leave your deck list there. I'll probably pick it up. The problem with TCG right now is that we're in that weird state where like school is really busy, and it's like the in-between sets where there isn't much going on because there hasn't been any sets, and then none of the tournaments that happened recently were terribly interesting, right? Like, it's, you know, obviously the biggest international, the Oceanic International, had a Volcanion win, and of course it's just Volcanion. It's not like it's anything crazy interesting. So there's that. I want to evolve turn 1. We're going second, right? He can't attack me. I'm going to lead with Eevee. And unless he's playing Decidueye, which I don't think he is, I'm just going to hope that I can strafe. I'm going to just do this, whatever. We'll click done for now. I want to put Tauros down. Yeah. Let's take a look. So it looks like he's playing he's also playing Hal, so I don't know how competitive this is. Which is weird, right? Because we did win a lot of games the other day. So it's weird that I'm seeing, like, this deck. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, then Wi-Fi battle versus Blizz and all this stuff. I'm pretty hyped. Like, I need you guys to understand that, like, this is the kind of stuff I'm really excited about it, because okay, so he's playing Gardevoir, but he's playing it with How. That's actually kind of interesting, right? Because it's not a bad choice, but I don't know if I like his deck list. But How is never good, so don't play it. I forgot what I was saying. It was probably something important. Oh yeah, like, I'm excited because I really want you guys to like the content that I put out, and since TCG is like slightly slowing down a bit, I want this is a weird deck. I want to see if you guys don't mind seeing different content. So that's the big test right now. I don't need to play Shaman because we're not drawing too much. Let's play this because we're probably playing Sycamore. I want to get a DCE. Float's nice. Although, I don't know if Float's nice right now. I don't really want to attach it to anything. I mean, we only have 2. No, wait a minute. This is something else entirely. We'll get a Float down. We'll get it on Tauros. It's just nice to have on Tauros. Yveltal can attack for fairly easily too, so we don't actually have to worry about getting any Floats on Tauros. I don't need to play Shaman for 3 because that seems like a unnecessary play. Disruption is nice. This is really nice. We didn't get a DCE though. I mean, I guess I could with Shaman, but I'm not gonna dig for it. We don't really need to. I could Delinquent first, or I could also not. I'm probably gonna play Sycamore next turn, to be honest. Sycamore to get let's just do that now actually. Sycamore to Wob, or Ultra Ball to get Wob. Attach a Floatstone to Wob and strafe into it. Actually, I'm gonna strafe into Tauros for now. I'm gonna leave myself with 1 card because it doesn't matter if he delinquents me. Increase our damage a bit, and we're gonna go into Tauros because that seems like our best play right now. Do a little bit of damage because of resistance, but it's better than 0 damage. It's better than 10 damage. But yeah, I mean, I have all this interesting because I want to bring Showdown back. I want to bring Wi-Fi battles back. Wi-Fi battles I would probably do only once a week because like recording Citra battles takes literally hours of rendering, and then it takes a lot of work, right? Because you gotta like import the battle from your DS into the computer, and then it's like a bunch of file shenanigans I feel like could mess up at any time, and I get scared. I get scared that something's gonna mess up. So he's gonna Lysander probably into Yveltal because it doesn't have a Floatstone on it. This is why I want to play 4 Floatstones, but we should be able to get another one. But regardless, we can attack with this, so it doesn't really matter. Looks like he's just trying to stall as much as possible. Putting down Yveltal probably wasn't the best play now that I'm looking at it, because we don't need it. Let's see if I can get a thing here. E-Hammer is cool, N is okay. We don't really need either of those things right now. I don't even know if he plays anything for I'm gonna play this down. I'm gonna hammer as well. I don't know if he plays any DCEs. He might. He is playing a very unique deck list, so I'm not gonna count it out. For now, I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, because I'm waiting for the new sets to come out, new promos and whatnot. New decks. Have you guys seen the full art Mega Lucario? Bruh, I screamed when I saw that. If you guys haven't, go to PokePeach. They're doing a Mega Power thing where they're doing a full art Jolteon EX, full art Zygarde EX, a full art Mega Lucario, full art Mega Manectric. I think there was one other card, but I don't remember. All I know is that it's like $50 and I'm gonna buy like 7. I am so entirely excited for that. Oh, there's a Floatstone. Well, that kind of changes things up a bit. I can go into Tauros. Tauros seems like a really good play. He won't be able to knock it out very easily. There we go. All of our Pokemon have Floatstones, which means we are set for this game. I don't really need to play Sycamore, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to go ahead and Horn Attack. I could have actually Shadow Bulleted for more damage now that I'm looking at it. I got confused with resistance, but I mean, I want him to attack me, so this is probably my better play. He has Xerneas, so he's playing like a weird fairy like only deck. He's gonna probably play Lysander again. Oh, he's gonna Birch. Okay, let's see if he gets Tails. Don't play Birch, kids. Like, honestly, I prefer Sean over Birch. But let me see. Tails? Yeah, that's why you don't play Birch, kids. You have Lily. Play Lily. Like, you don't need Birch. He's got the belt. Lake Blast does 100, which means our Rage is now knocking out the whole squad. Excuse me, I almost just died there. Rage is knocking out the whole squadron. Yeah. Maybe Special Charge would be good in this deck because we're using a lot of attacks that would love to be powered up through DCE. We got an N, we got a Sycamore. All this draw support just going to be gone at some point unless he ends me. Whew, excuse me. That was kind of gross. I apologize for my grossness. I really like Umbreon. The biggest thing that I like about there's the N. The reason why I like Umbreon right now, not because it's like a great card or anything, because it's a good card, right? But like, I really like it because I just got like 3 secret rares or hyper rare, or rainbow rares, I guess is what they're called, of Umbreon, and I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not gonna lie. So like that's the biggest reason why I enjoy having it. Should I just, I think I should just end this game as quickly as possible with Mad Bull, just to get another game. Knock out Sylveon or this. Which one's the bigger threat? What does this do? Move a psychic energy from this Pokemon to your bench Pokemon. If you do, heal 50 damage. Yeah, well that healing could be annoying. I guess. I mean, like, I don't really know, to be honest. I'm gonna attach here. I'm going to do this. We whiffed. That's fine. I'm just gonna Lysander out this thing and hit it with that Mad Bull because I'm angry. And I'm angry. Ugh, get destroyed. All right, cool. We get another 2 prizes, and then like it should be easy from here. We got another VS Seeker, so we can just Lysander again. If he does a little bit more damage, we could Rage for knockout on something. If he doesn't do a little bit more damage and knocks us out, then we just die, and it's okay. It's okay to lose. I mean, lose Tauros. We're probably not going to lose the game, but we might. I mean, Fairy Drop is going to be super duper annoying to this deck. But we can Shadow Bullet. We can't Dark Call anymore. I want to set up another Yveltal as well, but he's hitting for 120, which is not enough to knock out anything. So I guess there's that benefit. There's no point in strafing because he has Sparkling Veil. We have another Tauros. Another Tauros is pretty decent. I think I'm going to put it down and then just Sycamore. Because he doesn't want to attack Tauros or else Rage is going to be doing way too much. So I'm going to actually put down Tauros and I'm going to Sycamore here. Any DCEs? Oh, no, not yet. That's fine. We'll play this down. We have Team Flare Gun as well. That can come in handy later. For now, we're just going to Shadow Bullet. He only, yeah, it only does 50. So, like, and apparently, oh, yeah, I forget it protects all his Pokemon from damage, including the ones on the bench. So, like, it takes no Shadow Bullet damage in the break, which is fine. I want to get another DCE so I can attack with Tauros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It reduces all damage by 30, and then he has resistance as well. So he's getting 50 damage reduction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 100, 120, 130 minus 50 is 80 damage. So he's only taking 80 damage, and he has 190 HP. So 80 damage twice will knock him out, assuming he doesn't play Fairy Drop. But decks like these do play Fairy Drop, so we got to be careful. Excuse me. I'm going to play the Stadium just because it's annoying. He played Kukui. He's not knocking us out, but it is kind of interesting that he's doing that. Wonder Stage is going to do 140. The next one will knock us out, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. We have Hammer. We can get rid of this if we land it, which we don't. All right, let's try to get a... What's it called? I don't want to put down Shaman because that's an easy knockout for him. I'm going to play this down to get rid of his Stadium. Now the question is, do I play Grunt and attack? Or do I play N? I think I play Grunt and attack. I think I attack with this as well. What's the retreat cost for this? It's 2, which means I get rid of a DCE to attack. But I think it's worth, because he can't knock this out, right? So let's just go ahead and play Grunt. We'll get rid of his DCE. I don't want to play Shaman. I'm trying to avoid playing Shaman. So we're going to retreat into this Yveltal. We can do this. If he gets to a point where he's going to knock us out, all we have to do is play a Y-Cyclone. But for now, Evil Ball is going to do the damage. It's not going to do as much, but it's going to do damage. Maybe I shouldn't have Grunted, actually, just to increase the damage output. I'm afraid of the Fairy Drop. That's the biggest thing that's kind of bothering me right now. But between Y-Cyclone into Tauros and Shadow Bulleting, I think we'll be okay. He can't retreat for free anymore. He has to pay the cost, and it's a 2 cost, so we got that as well. So we got a couple benefits. Plus, we can hit the bench. We can hit Diancie with Shadow Bullet with time. Let's see what he plays here. He might play Lysander to get the Umbreon out. He's gonna play Birch again. So I guess that's the thing. I don't know why he's playing Birch. Why Birch over any other card? Sycamore, you could play Super Rod as well. Lily just gets you cards if you have an empty hand. I guess doesn't have an empty hand that much, but you still rather play N, right? He's gonna play Gardevoir with a Belt. He might retreat into this Gardevoir. He got Tails. Did he get Tails like 4 times this game? It's like I'm playing like pre-Fates Collide right now. When everyone's playing Birch and Judge. I might, depending on how we draw here, I might drop Shaman. If I can get a DCE, don't we knock him out? So I'm probably gonna drop Shaman to shoot for a DCE here. We should have 2 more in the deck if everything goes well. Yeah, we should have 2 more in the deck. If I get a DCE, we just win. So that's the goal. I don't know what he's trying to decide right now. Yeah, let's see if we can get the DCE this turn. We'll put down Eevee just to increase our chances. We'll go ahead and draw here. There's the DC, so that's GG, I think. Hopefully I'm right. We'll leave a ball here. Yeah, there we go. Hey, game one, out of the way. Getting more coins, that's what I like. I like the coins. Alright, let's get another game. I need to get this. I need to stream more, even though I've been streaming every day. So I don't know how much more I can stream. I'm not a stream twice a day kind of guy. Even though, yes, oh my god, that stream on Saturday night was like 3 hours. It was ridiculous. Alright. Let's see how we can do now. Tails, can we get a heads? A tails, can we get a turn 1? I would appreciate that. Yeah, turn 2 is not bad in this deck because we can evolve into Umbreon and Strafe. This hand's pretty decent as well because we can Ultra Ball into whatever we want to Strafe into, and then Sycamore and stuff. Oh, we're playing Espeon Hammers, Espeon Umbreon Hammers with professors that are interesting, and not Hammers. I meant Bursting Balloon. I play the Hammers. Hammers are going to be good against this guy's deck, so we're going to try to abuse that. Tauros is going to be good against this guy's deck as well. He led with Wob, so that's unfortunate, which means we won't be able to evolve right away. We have to get our own Wob as well, but I don't know how useful it's going to be because Wob is only good for really item lock, so I don't think we need to worry about our own Wob. We got the Tauros, so it's pretty decent, I'm not going to lie. Alright, since we got Tauros, and he has Wob out right now, I don't want to worry about we're gonna play Sycamore this turn. I don't want to worry about getting anything crazy. I think Yveltal because we're playing against decks that have 3 energies, right? So we'll grab an Yveltal. I want to attach a DCE this turn and hit him hard with 60 damage. That's the goal. Which means I also want to get a Floatstone. We got Hammer and Ultra Ball. Neither of those things matter. We can grab Ultra Ball though to Ultra Ball to get another Eevee. I think that's the kind of the goal right now. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll grab Eevee number 2, just in case. We don't need to play Shaman this turn. Eevee number 2 is good. Yeah, Eevee number 2 should be okay. He doesn't play Spirit Links, plus our other Yveltal's prized anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll go ahead and play Sycamore here. So you're gonna grab a DCE, we whiff the DCE. It's very unfortunate. He has an energy attached here for some reason. I'm pretty sure he also plays Psychic Energies, so I'm going to go ahead and not disrupt. It's just not worth disrupting right now, so I'm not going to. But I'm also stuck for next turn. That's something I want to throw out there. So I don't have any energy attachments. It sucks. It wasn't worth attaching the Dark Energy there just because we have 6 more in the deck. We could have possibly drawn it, but we didn't draw it. I guess he's just going to start Psychic Assaulting, which is like whatever, I guess. If he loses Eevee, it's not a big deal. He's playing a 7 prize game. If that's the case, I'm going to Delinquent because he seems stuck as well. I'll play down some more Pokemon. Should I? I don't think I should, actually. We do resist Psychic, so I'm actually going to go ahead and evolve into Umbreon here in the active. And I don't need to do anything else. I'm just going to pass. It's not like I want to get rid of any of these cards. They're not Shaman or anything, so I don't have to put down more Pokemon expecting another thing or whatever. As long as he top decks Sycamore. What kind of garbage is that, man? I'm sick of that too. Every time I play Disruption, my opponents always top deck Sycamore. It's like, come on, brah. He's got the Psychic of Professor's Letter. He can't evolve, so I hope he makes that mistake. He's gonna Ultra Ball. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's gonna get rid of the energies? Like, that's kind of crazy if he is. I guess he doesn't know what he wants to get rid of yet. Yeah, we'll disrupt the we'll disrupt this Wob once it becomes more annoying. But right now he literally can't even damage me because of the resist. I think he's only doing 30. How much is he doing? Yeah, he's doing 20 right now, and since we resist, he's doing 0. So he can never damage me. But now he can evolve, which is good. So here's the energy evolution. He's gonna strafe back. He's probably gonna strafe into Tauros, which is like whatever. Tauros Wars, you know how it is. He's gonna drop Shaman, so that's a prize for me. And we have 2 Umbreons on the field. I'm gonna try to take advantage of this somehow. Strafing in the Wob is good too, because now he can actually start doing damage with the Wob. But he's gonna go into Tauros instead, which means his Tauros is stuck in the active, which is okay with me. I'm gonna start disrupting energies because we can't do anything else apparently. I'll play a second Tauros. Let's go ahead and do that. No, we're gonna whiff. There we go. We'll get rid of the dark one over here. We have E-Hammer as well in case he starts attacking. But we're really stuck. This is kind of annoying. This is why you play 4 males. I don't like being this stuck. Not a fan. But I think like as we progress through the game, we should be okay. This is kind of annoying. But if we get in a position where like, yeah, this is pretty okay, I guess. We'll go ahead and Team Flare Grunt because what else can we do really? Like this is like super bad for us. And now there's lawn people ruining my recording. Gah. Yeah. Bro, I just watched the most recent Dragon Ball Super episode as well. Like, whew, that was adorable. So we're gonna die, and we need an energy right now, please. Thank you. God. Alright, we'll go ahead and E-Hammer. And now we can strafe into a Tauros. And we'll play the same game. Now give me a Sycamore next turn, or a VS Seeker, or something. Come on, man. Give me an N. Come on. Alright, we got rid of 2 of his energies, 2 of his double colorless energies. He has 3 gone. So we're in a pretty good position. These decks don't usually play special charge, and with 3 of his DCEs gone, we're really safe right now. Plus, we managed to get rid of his attack, or get rid of his ability to knock out this, unless of course he like gets an energy plus. Oh, he's unattached there. That's annoying. All right, Umbreon. Can you for the? I'll play it down just because we can evolve it. He can't retreat this either unless he gets a float stones. So other fun facts. Can I get something, please? Like pretty, please. Anything? Anything, please. I might drop the Yveltal. Why does he get Sycamore? I might drop the Yveltal count to 1. And I don't usually like playing this Yveltal, so I might drop that too, just to get more trainer mails, because apparently we need trainer mails so that we can up our consistency a bit. He's gonna hammer himself, which is fine. We don't really have any energies on important Pokemon because we're probably not attacking with this anymore, unless we're strafing. He also plays Espeon, which I don't really agree with. There's that, so we can actually start attacking. I don't know if it's worth risking. But we have 2 Tauros, so I'm going to risk it anyways. Plus, he seems to be having a tough time attacking. We're just going to Horn into... Oh, we can Rage, actually. No, Rage 50, 120, 180. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to Horn attack. Because Rage would have put him in range of knocking us out anyways. Let's see if he gets that DC. He's down to 70 cards in his deck while we have 39. He's digging for that DCE, though. He's trying to get it. Let's see. There's a float stone. That's kind of annoying. So now he can retreat his Tauros and save it for a Mad Bull blow up later. But he needs to slowly set up his Umbreon. He's going to E-Hammer us. That's annoying. I think he only plays 1 though. And he's going to strafe 30 damage. Our Rage is only doing 50. Alright, top decks please. There we go. Finally. Alright, give me another DC. There it is. Alright, let's go ahead and play another Hammer. If a Tauros gets too much damage, I might play Parallel on myself. Something to throw out there. But now I'm going to play another Hammer. We whiff it again, man. My Hammer luck is bad today. Yeah. I mean, Mad Bull does knock this out right now, giving me prizes. But I think I'd rather use Dark Call this game. So I'm going to go ahead and Horn Attack. Hopefully no shenanigans happen. We have a VS Seeker, which means I think we have Lysander. We'd have Lysander down here. So we can knock this out. We can also just Shadow Bullet to knock it out. So I'm probably going to do that instead. He's on a Team Flare Grunt, so yeah. We're playing the same game. We're playing the same exact game. We can Sycamore though, which is really nice. He's on a Strafe again. I guess he's risking the knockout here. We have our own Floatstone. Which is a knockout. It is a knockout. I guess we'll do that. Who do I want to put this Floatstone on? I definitely don't want to put it on this Tauros. I think I'll put it on this Tauros. Because we can dig for DCs relatively easy, right? I think we only have one down here. No, we have two. That might be troublesome. Just the way he's playing this game, I don't think we need to be playing Yveltal. 20, 40, 60, 80. 80 damage is not that much. I mean, we're doing 120. That could be helpful, actually. Whatever, we'll go ahead and do this. And, oh, whoops. I meant to play here because I wanted to retreat into this Umbreon. Oh, well, I guess we have to dig for another Floatstone anyways. I don't think we've played one yet, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, we'll go ahead and dig for another Floatstone. We play 3, and there's only 13 cards left, so we got it. There we go. We got DC as well, so. Plus, we can play this Stadium, which helps us out way more than him. So I'm actually going to do that real quick, just to play it down, so the ending is less painful. But we'll go ahead, and we will strafe for knockout into the undamaged one, because this could knock us out with Kikui. Into undamaged Tauros, yeah. And if we want to blow something up, we can just we can retreat and attach it to this Tauros. Let's see what these prizes give me. And Yveltal and Floatstone. Cool, so we got another Floatstone, so we're actually in a decent position now. Now, this does not die to Rage. We don't have a VS Seeker in our hand right now. A VS Seeker would be great just so we can play Lysander. We have 3 more left, so maybe we'll top deck it. English is not my first language. We can actually retreat into Umbreon as well and just Shadow Bullet for a bit. Kind of weaken the... we could weaken the Shaman for knockout. We could also weaken the Umbreon. Umbreon, I feel like, is okay because we have this 60, 120, 180, so we can hit for 180. So I guess weakening the Umbreon wouldn't be the worst play in the world to see if he can land this. All right, dope. All right, so it looks like we're missing equally as many heads, which is pretty nice for us. He's on a Lysander. He might knock out Umbreon, which is like okay, I guess. It's not the worst thing in the world. He's gonna just Psychic Assault us for 10. Decent play, I'm not gonna lie. I want a Shadow Bullet. Shadow Bulleting this, and then we win the game, kind of. We'll retreat into this Umbreon. I could also Dark Call. There's no need though. He wants to knock this out, right? That's his goal. And I'm gonna let him get that goal. You know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to try to get VS Seeker. Not right now, but I'm going to try to get it, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to Dark Call, I'm going to Shadow Bullet the Shaman, alright? That kind of forces him to try to play Sky Return. And then afterwards, I'm going to Lysander it out to Shadow Bullet this Umbreon. And then after that, I'm going to try to get my last DZE to attack with Tauros. If not, I'm just going to attack manually, which I can't afford to do right now. It's kind of forcing him to attack me. So that's going to be the play. Yeah, I'm gonna Shadow Bullet here to do that, to do damage there. And we have 12 cards left in the deck. We're getting a VS Seeker, so there's a 1 in 3 chance that, well, actually we have 3 VS Seekers in there, so like there's 3 in the deck potentially. So that's already a 1 in 4 chance that every top deck will be a VS Seeker, which means that we have a really high chance of getting it off the mail. And he's just going to go into this. He's probably going to Sky Return here. Oh, he's on an Olympia. That was a good play. That was a really good play. I don't like Olympia in this deck, but that was a good play on his part. I'm not even going to flex. He's on a Psychic Assault. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and set up our Tauroses then. That was a really good play on his part. I'm not even going to lie. If that's the case, though, we can actually weaken this Eevee. and get the win that way. For now, we're just gonna Shadow Bullet. We're gonna do it again. So that's a knockout there. We get another prize, which means ends are gonna be even more painful. But I think it's worth it. We got our final DCE, so it was prize, which was really good to know. We would have found out eventually that I do have Ultra Ball. If I was going to play the N, I was gonna play the Ultra Ball first. He's gonna N us. So now we know it's in the deck. I don't know about VS Seekers, but we know we have Shaman in the deck if he gets a knockout. We have Float Stones. We have a couple cards in the deck that are really useful for us. Yeah, we got our Float Stones. We got our Mail as well. But I didn't want to get this. That was the biggest thing. That's why I wish I Ultra Balled last turn to still look around. Dark Call GX is gonna get rid of DCE and I guess an energy off our thing right there. Oh, he's gonna get rid of them all from here, and we have Float Stone, so we're okay. So the thing is, I need to get Sycamore or a VS Seeker. And I want to knock this out, which we can't yet. I want to strafe then. It's an interesting play. I don't know what I want to do here. I'm only doing 80 damage. He's just on a forfeit. Yeah, we won that game. He couldn't do much about it. Let's see. Is there? Let me check the stats. What are the coin flips? Heads flip 2 on me. 2 tails on him. My opponent 1 and 1. So yeah, we had the equal amounts. Dope. Cool. I mean that was a pretty decent battle. Should we get another one? I don't know if I have enough time actually, because I need to get some sleep. So that's gonna be the video, guys. Let's go ahead and show you guys the deck. Let me know what you would change. I'm gonna go ahead and make some like changes I want to make right now. While I'm here, I don't want to play this, and I don't want to play 2 of these. I want to increase the mail count by 1, but I also want to increase the energy count by 1. But I also might put a special charge in. Delinquent was nice, Grunt is nice, Float Stones are nice. I really want to play 4 of them. The 3/3 Umbreon line is decent. I like 2 Tauros. I really like 2 Tauros in this deck. Tauros is like the main attacker. Wob is the main shield, especially against item lock, so which makes it pretty easy to get early game since we play 2 of them. I feel like special charge might be worth it. I feel like special charge might really be worth it. I'm gonna play 1 special charge. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna keep the mail. I'm gonna play special charge over the energy edition. So let me add the mail back. I do special charge. Are you gonna show up, or I guess I have to click enter now for whatever reason. And then we'll get rid of our extra dark energy. Yeah, I think I'll be decent. I think the deck list is pretty good right now. Let me know what you guys think though. I'm probably gonna play this more often, maybe for a day 2 or something. But I like the way it is right now. This is good for Mega Ray, so I'm not taking it out. It's also good for other decks that rely on Megas, but mainly Mega Ray is the big issue right now. And yeah, this is good against Volcanion because they have to stack up energies. Volcanion is a bit of an issue though. Maybe playing Hex wouldn't be that bad. If I play Hex, I'd probably drop a mail. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.